And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Keegan Thompson. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
First pitch, 7:07.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike two. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Morel. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nick Madrigal, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And a couple of quick outs. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. In there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Huascar Ynoa. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first, Luis Arraez stands in. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Martinez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. And it's filled up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty delivers. Got him. Out number 3. Cubs down quietly. Scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Austin Riley.
Leading off for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Thompson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging. And one gone.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson, 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one clips the corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That one to first. Abrams takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And he deals. Good eye right there. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left. To first. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Christopher Morel.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Christopher Morel.
And a pitch. That's inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. The throw to third. The tag out. Brennan Davis, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's a 2-1. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
0-1. Swings through that.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Thompson back to work. On the ground, right side. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. His righty-lefty splits there. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
This to center field. Bellinger should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. And we're still knotted at 0. Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Trey Sweeney with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. At the plate, Luis Arias. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He swings and fouls one off. Two on, 1 out. Stays alive. Sweeney on third. Arias at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's J.D. Martinez. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Slapped foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Wisdom moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Nick Madrigal next up for the Braves.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
The 1-0. Ground ball to first, could be two. Fired to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom four. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel.
The right fielder, Christopher Morel.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. And he chases that one. And one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
batting,
little anxious.
Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Single to right in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Arcia gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next to hit, Brennan Davis. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and to count 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. And the Cubs are back here at the ballpark. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Back to right, Morel under it. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Arcia stands in now and watches strike one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Tapped in front of the plate. Camposano throws to first in time. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. First offering and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
At the belt and fires. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. The punch out there, and there's two down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Here comes the pitch. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. That clips a corner. it's fouled away. And now it's even up. And here it comes. Got him. One away. Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here is J.D. Martinez. That one pushed foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Madrigal in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball popped up, brings it in, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ynoa back to work. That one missed. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty delivers. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it on his own, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a 1-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Two. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Patrick Wisdom stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel.
Right fielder,
A strikeout and a walk. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Swings and misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. Two outs. Just missed. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of his zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Waskari Noah departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. In the air right field. Acuna on the move to his left. And the inning is over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the 0-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike two.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game. We're tied at 1.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Matt Olson. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike. Go ahead run and score in position. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And the count 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The other way, could be extra bases. Riley rounds third, headed for the plate, and that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Ozzie Albies in the air, right field. Morel makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Swanson collects it. And that is the third out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Brennan Davis.
The designated hitter.
The pitch.
Brennan Davis.
And there's a ball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. A.J. Minter up and throwing. Yates, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The wind of the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Davis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Abrams. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Tying run at the plate. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Righty to the plate. They say you win. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. 25th appearance of the year for him. And up next for Chicago, Trey Sweeney. Move to first. Davis gets back easily. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carmine Chacin hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. The wide to kick the pitch. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. J.D. Martinez digs in now. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Kicks and deals. He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball to strike. And that skips in the dirt. Two and 1 to J.D. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
So up next, Nick Madrigal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Braves go down quickly here as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back. And now, Luis Arias.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Out to short. Arcia picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the left fielder, Patrick Wisdom, for the 4th time tonight. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13.
That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball 1. And downstairs.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
A wind and a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher
Now
working
back.
together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson now at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Runner leads away at second. There's a strike. Olsen stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air, out to right. Can't get there, base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3. Oh, he throws it away.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. And at second. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. Abrams in position. And that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. Henley on here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Henley.
Back here at Wrigley Field, so bottom of the ninth. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Christopher Morel.
The right fielder.
The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. And ball one. In there at the knees for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And 1-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Kiermaier throws to second. He's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
In there for strike one.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Jansen. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On the ground. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Slice to right, base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit.
Campusano.
First pitch, not close.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Doesn't have enough. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And we are all tied up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trip shot or something. But really,
now pitching for Atlanta, number 60, Tyler Matzko.
you know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Arcia picks it up on the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Third baseman, number 1, Trey Sweeney.
Here's the third baseman, Trey Sweeney. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Seth Lugo getting ready to go. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now tied 4-4. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Now the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Tied at 4. This to third. Sweeney handles. Tosses across the first. And that is a big first out.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a strike, and that's strike 2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. There.
Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Matzik back to work. That's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Seth Lugo preparing to come on if needed. Yates getting loose as well. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. One and 2 here. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Number 7.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one's in there, 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. out front and foul to the left side. The winning run on second base. And that one fouled off. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Riley zips it across. They miss a big chance to take the back here at the ballpark. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan. And a pitch. Just missed. Righty delivers. Lined into right. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Nick Madrigal will hit next.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 on, 1 out. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. To third might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Seth Lugo taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Cody.
Bellinger hit to right. Acuna on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 5 runs.